Good morning and welcome to my stream. I'm Essential Asa and we're going to check out what it's like to live and die in the verse in Star Citizen. We're on patch 3.24.1 still, waiting on the .2 patch to come out there, but we'll see how it goes. And today I will say systems are running a little bit funny, so we'll probably be jumping in and out of the main menu a bit today because it seems like they're having some server problems. First thing I'm going to do though is try to use one of these terminals to change my gear. Let's see. Okay. Alright. That's a little better. That's how I prefer things to be. A little more like this. Part of the thing I like to do with the role playing is at least dressing like I belong in the area. Well, let's get started. Okay, let me see. We gotta remember how to navigate Lorville. It's been a little bit. Let's see. I don't think I want the central line. I think I want the Metro Center line. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's go. So today I've been thinking about maybe renting out the Prospector and going to try out some of this mining. I'm gonna leave the 600 parked for now. It's just been disappointing lately. Every time I take that out, something happens to it. And I'm getting tired of replacing a bunch of gear. So I'm probably just going to take the cutter. I'm going to give mining a shot. Although I hear mining might be a little bit bugged, but I at least want to try it out. I don't try it out very often. It's been a long time since I tried to mine anything, so let's head on over here to the spaceport, hop in the ship, and let's go see what's happening out in the verse. This place is almost the opposite of Orison for me. Every time I'm in Orison, the train is there and I never make it. Here, the train is never here and I'm always waiting on it.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Is it coming? Not quite yet. Hey, Colin. 07 to you. Alright, let's see here. There we go.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any
Whoa.
time.
Yeah, the servers are acting really strange today, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I went in Tammany & Sons to get this outfit. I couldn't use the terminal at all. Both of them were locked up. I had to buy stuff straight off the rack, which is rare in this game. Hopefully, The ASOP terminals are working okay. But yeah, it's been a whole thing. I had to exit the menu once already just to get things running. Can't change servers right now. I've even tried the little Arena Commander hack for that. Nothing happening. So we'll see how it goes. Whew. All right, but yeah, sitting here in Laurelville. It's probably the most immersive city they've made for this game. Laurelville is like, it feels like a real, like, grungy corporate overlord city. Like, what am I thinking of? Blade Runner. Very Blade Runner-esque. And I like that. Like, when I first checked out Laurelville, I hated it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's all dirty and nasty and everything. But the more time you spend here, the more it just feels like a place that actually might exist. Like, you could actually see yourself walking around this place. Everything else feels like real fantasy. Yeah, I am going to try some mining. I think I'm going to try mining. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how things are running. I haven't tried mining in a while. But I figure I'll give it a go. Been doing mercenary stuff for a few days. Salvage is acting kind of funny. Might as well see what's happening with mining. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Those morning yawns that always catch me off guard. Try to keep them away from the mic. Alright, let's see if I can get straight to my hangar. Yes, that's good news. Okay, elevators seem to be working okay. I might have spoke too soon. I'm still in the elevator. I should wait until I get out to say stuff like that, because I've already been Star Citizen the lot last time. Look. Okay. Whew. Got worried for a second. Oh, I see that's back. It's like the game paused when I left perfectly and never continued. Okay, anyhow, let's see. Drake Cutter Rambler. Let's take you out for a change. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll go out, rent a prospector, and go see how it goes. Let's see how close I can get without falling in. Oh, that's right. They don't want you to see them spawn the ship in. I wonder what they can do to speed this up. I wonder if it's possible that the elevator will only drop as low as it needs to for the ship to appear, so it doesn't have to go up and down so long. Blue? Okay. Call you Blue. Actually, Colin, give me your name in game. I want to add you on my friends list, because since that's available, I just kept forgetting to write it down. And it was hard to find where you typed it later. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. It's been a while since I took the old girl out. Ah, yes. Other than the Vulture, this was probably the next ship I considered as a daily driver ship. Blue Saber, thank you. I remember that, and so look for that when you get online later. Hey, Jim, 07 to you. I'm probably gonna check out some mining today. I haven't done mining in a really long time, so I'm thinking about going ahead and doing that. So I'm probably gonna go rent a prospector and see what's what. Ah, yes. Oh, I wonder, what is that noise? There's something rattling around somewhere? Let me see if this cargo grid ever got fixed. Open that door up again. Can we get the lights on in here? Thank you. Okay. Well, even with the server acting weird, some things seem to be doing okay. But let me see if this cargo grid's working yet. Nope, cargo grid still bugged. I was hoping. Maybe that'll fix once, you know, I accidentally destroy the ship or have to claim it for some reason. But until then, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm just going to leave those there, clip through the wall slightly. Hopefully it doesn't blow the ship up as I fly. A gun on the floor. Wait, there's a gun on the floor? Okay, hold on. Maybe. Let me check. I didn't even see it. Let me see. Let me move these out of the way. Is that the noise I keep hearing? Hey, all right. Thank you very much, Jim. I didn't even notice that. All right, we got to the bottom of that problem. Jim, thank you very much. You will be remembered in the halls of Valhalla. Thank you so much, because I was really wondering why this cargo grid was all acting screwy and what that noise was. Nope, this cargo grid's still bugged, but at least the boxes actually will sit there now. In the wall. Wait a minute. Did I miss one? Yeah, it might be stuck in there if it is. I don't know. Like I said, the whole thing's been acting funny today, so it is what it is. Still, that solved one problem. Probably bugged out the grid. Actually, you know what? I might have an idea. Because I can claim this ship. One of the nicer things about this ship is I'm pretty sure it has instant claim time. So, as long as I take everything out of it... Okay, we're walking way too slow. There we go. If I take everything out of it... Let me see. So, let's drop this here. Hey, there's all that gear I was looking for. Okay, hold on and see, because I think I have a whole spacesuit stored in this ship. I'm going to put that on real quick and take everything out of the ship and then claim the ship. That's the goal. Let me see where the storage is over here. Yes. Alright, yep, full set of gear. Come on, come on. I want to take everything. Alright, we're going to take everything out. That is so weird, because every time I turn around, it feels like all my stuff disappeared. Take everything out of here. We go put it in those crates. We move the crates. I think there's 2 more guns up here. Let me see. Yeah, so equip that one. I don't know if it'll let me do... Yeah, it's going to make me swap. So let me go drop one of these in the crate. And then we'll move the crates off to the side. And then I'll claim the whole ship and see if that fixes the cargo grid. Oh yeah, I'm getting all my guns out of here. And go get those that last gun. That way everything's out of the ship. And then I can claim it. And that should fix my cargo grid. I use the Cuddy Red as my daily driver. Yeah, I think that's a good way to go. I'm really considering that maybe even if I don't do it as a daily driver, I'm considering it as a as just the go-to for doing a lot of stuff. Because normally I have the... Let's see here, not you. I don't know where all my ammo for those keeps disappearing to. Normally I have the 600, and until that gets its medical bed, I don't know if it's going to be as viable as I want it to be for doing a lot of my mercenary missions. Because right now, that's becoming a whole thing. Every time I go do a Merc mission lately, something happens and either my 600 gets destroyed and I lose everything in it, or... well, that's the main thing that's been happening. But also, I'll die and then I have to go get my Pisces, bring it to where the 600 is. It just becomes a mess. It'd be nicer to just have the ship where... okay, yeah, I think that's everything out of there. Alright, let's go ahead and... let me see, what am I going to need to do to claim you?
Welcome to the ASUS Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, because you're on the pad. So, let's see. To claim you...
please visit us again.
how much damage can I do to this ship really fast? Actually, easy way. Just put everything in the boxes. Put them on the elevator. Yeah, put the boxes in storage first. We're gonna have to crash the ship. But I don't have my thing set to here. No, I can just use the self-destruct. I'll use the self-destruct. But I am going to put these in here because since the game's been acting a little weird today, I don't know what's going to happen. I can get glitched in my seat while the self-destruct is going and lose all my stuff. So we're going to put everything in here for now. While we go make ships go kaboom, basically. Just go park the ship on the pad. Ooh. Is there a pad on Lauraville that I can get to like that? Or will I need to go all the way up into space to do it? Or I could just go claim it from another place, but then I gotta move all my boxes. The whole thing is moving the boxes. I don't want to have to move the boxes around too many more times. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find out right now. But I'm storing my stuff just in case something goes wrong. Because, like I said, from the start of my day today, I've already had, like, a bunch of terminals not working. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm going to see. I'm doing it this way, though, just in case something goes wrong. I won't have an issue, like, if I die somehow. Because if I die right now, I'll respawn, I think, all the way at Seraphim. They really should change that. The end of the city. I'm going to see if I can self-destruct here. Let's see. Because if I can, then it's easy claim. Let's find out. Oh, wait. Duh. We got to turn the ship on so it'll do things. Says initialize. Let's see. Okay, get out of the seat. Get out of the seat. Well, this is awkward. Ha! See? See? Planning ahead pays off. Escape from custody. Why do I still have a conviction for escape from custody? I gotta go check one of the terminals. This is why I put all my stuff in the boxes and into storage. What is happening? Okay, there we go. Oh, look, I'm all the way in Orison. Oh, that's right, because the last time I was in my Pisces. Well, cool. If I'm at Orison, I can just claim the ship here. All my other gear is stored at Lauraville. I have gear here. Let's see. Where's my nice suit? see, one of these, hold on, put that back on. I think it's this box. Nope, that's the good stuff. Then it's one of you. We'll just use one of you. Oh yeah, you can go in there with that. I'll sell empty bottles and stuff later. I'll take that one too. Alright, and in the meantime, let's go ahead and gear up. Put that on. Okay, can we... Okay, there we go. Man. Yeah, apparently you can self-destruct in your hangar with no problems. I've seen people do other stuff to their ships in hangars, but there we go. Okay. Huh. Have I ever been in Orison's hospital before? I don't know that I have. Oh, I thought that was the elevator. Okay, elevator's over here. There we go. All right, let's go. So yeah, I should be able to claim. So organized. Man, it took a while to do that. Basically, I just... Too much time moving things around in boxes. Definitely one of those things where I understand like people's gripe with time sinks in this game. That's a huge one. Let me see. I think it's this way? Is the way out? Or is that the way in? I think that's the way out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go catch a shuttle. Nice view in the hospital, yeah. Orison, even though it's got the green tinge on it now, I really hope this is fixed in the next patch, especially on planets. Like, this used to pop so much color-wise, but now it feels like it's constantly foggy. You have a 90%... How did you get a 90% inventory? Please tell me it's mostly Weevil eggs. Man, you got a lot of stuff in there, man. Is it all like gear though? Is it all like your guns and stuff? You do a lot of like bunker runs and things, or what is most of your inventory? Or is it 90% like at a specific location? Because that would make sense too. Because I think, what is it? You get. I'm a hoarder. This is an easy game to hoard in. I'm just bad at collecting things. Like, I buy a lot of armor that I wear. Yep, mostly armor. Yeah, see, I don't collect enough from the bunker missions. I was real bad at like moving around my crates, or sometimes, you know, like when I played yesterday, 90% at your home location. Okay, yeah, my home location has mostly all my stuff, all my parts in it, but that's because, well, when we get to my hangar, I'll show you where most of my stuff is. Most of my stuff now is in my hangar. And most of it is stuff that apparently doesn't wipe when they do the updates, at least the current updates. The long-term persistence updates. I usually end up losing all the food I've purchased and all the ammo, which stinks, but it is what it is. That's not terrible. I actually don't mind the tram rides and the shuttle rides. The part I actually don't like is the long walk through the terminal. Those seem to take forever. But yeah, most of my stuff currently is in my hangar. I took a while to get it that way. Okay, I buy armor at the different locations like the space station. When they put out a patch, they move it all back to my home. Yes, that was what happened to me as well. When they did the 0.1 patch, all my stuff went back to my home location, and I had to reset up my hangar. But I also switched hangars, so I was originally in the self-land, and I switched to the aero view because you get more little side rooms and things. But the self-land hangar wasn't terrible. I had everything set up. I even had my tables out and everything. Now I don't even bother with the tables because for as much as they bump around and jump, I was like, it doesn't matter. I just need all my gear here. What do I have on anyway? Oh yeah, I still got on the sperm suit. All right. Maybe blowing myself up helps something, because now the game seems to be running better. Move decorations in the self-line hanger. It would not be. Yeah, I actually like it. What's the other one though? There's another one that I want them to hurry up. Like, I thought it would be the hanger they use for Grimhex. It's the one in an asteroid. I can't think of what it's called. I know there's Revel in York, and it's not Revel in York. It's the other one, some industrial hanger. I think it starts with a V. But that one I want to see, and I really felt like that should have been the one used at Grimhex. But I think Grimhex uses self-land too. Okay. And like I said, normally I don't run, but I'm tired of the long walks through the terminal. I actually enjoy the shuttle rides, at least here. Here the shuttle ride is very scenic. Remove all the old hangars. Yeah. I know they did, but like how they have self-land and aero view at these locations, I figured for Grimhex they could have used the other one that was actually in an asteroid. It would make so much more sense. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring back those hangars, or like some version of those, when the base building comes in, so people can actually get like the hangars they always thought they'd have. Oh, okay. That would explain it then. Yeah, if Grimhex is built on the old engine with the old programs that are not there anymore. Yeah, it's Ooh. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the development, because it seems like it's been really wild lately. File a claim. Pay expedited fee. Best thing about the Cutter Rambler. This really will probably eventually replace my Cuddy. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I was going to show you. So my hangar storage, here's my hangar storage now. Test the new base building tools. Yeah, I agree. Here's my hangar storage, Jim. So right here, this is my gear that I'll probably eventually end up selling. Everything in here will probably get sold at some point. Alright, now, what we do have though, let's see, I think this one's still empty. I haven't put anything in this. This is another one of my sell ones. And then we've got my, like, go-to, I've got my org gear and my exploration gear. Let's see, down below is things that I found and I really liked and I didn't want to get rid of or sell, so I just stuck them in here. Like cool multi-tools that I found, and my Xanthul armor set and helmet. Morningstar helmets, like a lot of helmets and stuff. Yeah, too much of a pain to sell. Well, because what I found out is you can sell whole crates full of gear now. So I take the whole crate, drop it in there, and go to the cargo thing and sell the crate. Don't do the quick sell, do the regular sell, and it shows all the gear, and then you sell it, and it gives you the better price for everything. So you end up like with a crate, like an 8 SCU crate. Once I fill it up, I'll probably make quite a bit of money off of that one, actually. But here's my go-to all the time gear. Backups, all that kind of stuff. So this is where I keep most of my stuff. Alright, let's see. Yep, that's the one I want. And that. And a backpack. And some legs to go with it. Not the black and gray ones. Where are the reds? Red and silvers? Nope. Where are my legs for this suit? Hey, wait a minute. I'm missing something. I really am missing something. Oh, well, I'll have to borrow a set of these then. They're not the ones that match, but they'll do. I'm going to have to do some shopping later and restock those up. I'm out of legs for this outfit. Yeah, I found that out. Somebody, I forget who it was that showed that online. Let's see, we're gonna need guns. Take one of those. I'll take a P4. Yeah, I'm pack light today. Let's see. Some ammo. We need P4 ammo. Yeah, that's why I did it. So when the drawer system first came out, I was cool because I'd scroll through, put whatever I need in the drawer, and just pull it out. But I get why people didn't like that. That is a bit of a pain to keep using over and over. Let's see, this is the P4 mags. I'll take 10. That goes over here, and then put 3 on the belt. Let's see, that should be 3 slots full. Yep. And then we need bullets for the gun, and it's the S38. Okay. Yeah, so this was my workaround to make organizing everything easy. As long as I remember where I stored everything, it's really quick for me to come in here, grab what I need, get set up, because I don't have to scroll. So, like I said, I've got my armor sets, backpacks, ammo, guns. Down here should be all my attachments. So I'm going to need a compensator. Whoops. Did it actually attach? No, it didn't. So again, a compensator. Never mind. I'll just drag it. Oh, that's not the right. Wait, did I grab the submachine gun? I grabbed the submachine gun. That's not the one I wanted. Back in the box with you. I want the regular P4. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is how I try to avoid scrolling through my inventory a whole lot. Okay, there's that. And then I need one of those for the pistol. We need one of these on the pistol. And I need one of these. Wait, that's 2. Okay, that's the one. So yeah, and one of those on the gun. There we go, there's that. And then up here we've got all our other kind of useful attachments. Med guns. Multi-tools. Let's see, multi-tool. Take one of these. We'll take you. I'll take 2 of those. And does the med gun have its ammo? I don't know if it'll show me. Oh, we need the tractor beam attachment. Yep, there we go. I can't tell if that has ammo. I'm going to have to check. Alright. Not you. No ammo. Okay. And back in here. Just put that in there, and then I can reload it. Oops. Reload it. Okay, now it's got ammo. Alright, and let's see, we'll throw in some food. I won't even bother taking clothes today. Keep it extra simple. We'll take 4 of these. Probably won't use 4, but I like to have them. I'll split this down. There we go. Alright. I think I am kitted out enough for today. I won't even take clothes this time. Alright, now we can go hop in and fly off into the wild blue yonder. Okay, give me just a minute. Alright, let's see. No, I don't have crates, but I don't think I'll need them for right now. If I really do, I could always go pick up the ones at Lorville. Alright, let's see. We're going to put the... Yep, put you right here. I think everything else should fit up front. And yeah. So I tend to do more of a role play style, so I tend to put everything You know what? We're going to put you back here. Actually, no, I should have did that the other way. So yeah, like I said, I tend to do more roleplay style, so I tend to like really use all the little gun racks and storage and everything. And generally because that's kind of one of the things that drew me into the game, was all these small attentions to detail. And the interaction with them is what I was really interested in. Alright, let's put this up here. Open the door, please. Thank you. Put you here. Put you here. The gun down. Thank you. And lastly, drop you in there. Alright. And this is how I like to run in my ship. Is the back door shut already? I think so. Yep, then we're good to go. Let's fly out. So yeah. Whew, now that all that's done and we're past the danger zone, let's go see what... Now, if I remember correctly, to rent a prospector, I just need to go to one of the Lagrange point stations. So... Okay, that's my fault for not turning on VTOLs. Slow down before we hit the ceiling. Made it. Alright. This ship has a lot of speed, secretly almost. Alright, let's just head on up. Let's turn the landing gear off. Let the VTOLs do the work and we'll get us up in the atmosphere. I said, for the most part, pretty gorgeous ship. And pretty fast ship for what it is. Like, I always recommend cutters to new players, depending, like, if you're just like trying to figure it out. I think it's probably this or the Titan are probably, well, no, like I say again, I think I've said this before, but my 3 picks for starter ships are the Cutter, the Titan, and the Nomad. One of the 3. The Nomad's going to cost you more, but at least it's got like a bigger storage, so you can start hauling right away. The Titan has less storage, but definitely also comes with the if you want to do more dogfights or that type of stuff, the Titan is the better starter ship. If you're not sure what you want to do and you want to just check out a little bit of everything, I'd say you use the Cutter. This specific version is the Rambler, so you probably wouldn't be able to do this one as a starter ship, but the standard Cutter is a good one. It has a little more storage space than this one does. You could fit a small vehicle in it. Just a really good ship. Doesn't have as fast a claim time, though. That one, I think, takes a minute. But, I mean, that's a small price to pay in the grand scheme of things. Let's see. Am I high enough up yet? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's hit a Lagrange point and see about getting my hands on a prospector. Is this L1? Yep. So I think I should be able to get one here. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's get a move on. Alright. And other than that, give me one quick second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So it looks like we are on our way. We should be there pretty quick. Now, let me remember that I'm not flying a 600 or a raft. This one isn't as much of you know, a tugboat or a barge. So it's a little more nimble and it's a lot easier to crash. I got to remember that as I try to land. And it speeds up pretty fast. I got to treat it more like the Pisces than one of the other two. Okay, let's see here. Back to the map. I want to go to the station. I should have did that in the first place. Okay, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. My mouse disconnected for a minute there. All right, let's see here. To the maps. Scroll out a bit. Thank you. We want the station. All right, there we go. Now let's go get a prospector. Now the next question I have though is, once I get the prospector, where do I go to mine? I hear Aberdeen has a lot of Hadanite. I haven't tried asteroid mining at all. Is Aberdeen somewhere else? There's somebody who has a whole guide up somewhere specifically for that, and I probably should consult it again. Whoa. All right, let's go. This thing. Okay, where is my thingy? There you are. And we've hit Armistice. Okay, so don't drive and use your cell phone. Have I reached the landing zone yet? Nope. Let's go a little closer. All right, let's try now. There we go. Okay, yep, I'm heading in the right direction. What's weird to me sometimes is it feels like the smaller ships take longer to slow down. I haven't figured that out yet. But alright, here we go. We get to the hangar and then we go see about renting the ship. Whoa.
Front impact warning. Front impact warning.
Hey, we landed. Try stopping a reclaimer once. Man, I won't even try driving a reclaimer. That thing is huge. I did some reclaimer salvage with some people. Not too... I think over the last weekend. It went well, but man, that thing is a boat. That thing is huge. I'm still not used to walking around the reclaimer. It feels like between the reclaimer and the, which one is it? Is the Starfarer? I think it's the Starfarer, the refueling ship. Those things are so confusing to me to walk around. All right, we're taking everything out of here because I don't think I'm coming back. At least for a while. Really, I'm just more interested in industry professions than anything. I love doing industrial stuff in this game. Alright, we got everything. Let's go. I don't have to worry about cargo or nothing. Turn the lights off when you leave the house. Running up the light bill. Starfarer is kind of big. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the Starfarer that's the refueling one, and it's basically a maze getting around the inside of it from what I hear. Okay. Go ahead. You can go into storage here.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
At least it's recognized as being on the path. I used to like hauling. Now, are you talking like the commodity hauling or like the hauling gameplay loops they have? Like the hauling missions or the commodity hauling? Because I never did the commodity haul. No, I did do it one time, I think. I think I did it once. That was an org event. We all did RMC hauling from Rappel. Man, that was scary. I was freaking out because I was so certain. Hey, where did he get this outfit from? I like that shirt. All right, but commodity. Ah, yeah, golden RMC. Yeah, man. I was that was, what did I have then? Was it the Taurus? I think I had a Taurus then. And I was in my Taurus. I don't think I've ever been to this station. Oh. Interesting. Yep, it's over here. Maybe I have. I don't know. They all start to look the same after a while. Oh, that's one thing I hope to do is change these up. But yeah, I went to Rappel, was running RMC, and so the org had already been going for a little bit. They had been making some runs. So as soon as I get there, I go in, I fill the reclaimer. You've lost 16 mil RMC to game book. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. I was coming out of mine, got back in my ship, and as I got back in my ship, I don't know if it was which Hercules showed up. I didn't stick around to find out, but bullets just started coming down. I jumped and got out of there. I was like, oh man. So after that, the org changed the destination everybody was using because they were like, everybody knows where we're going now. We're going to start getting hits. So after that, I hadn't touched commodity because I was like, man, people just show up and just blow your stuff up all the time. And the pirates. That's probably why I've avoided pirates for so long. Is because I generally haven't been in a place for pirates to find me. Yep, rentals. Thought so. I've been in a few refineries, so I knew generally where I was going. Prospector, 73. Ooh, I'm gonna be broke after this. We're just gonna do one day and see how much we can earn. Yeah, I don't mind the pirates. I just try to avoid the pirates. I figure eventually I'll run into some and I'll just be SOL as it goes. But until then, I'm just enjoying it. As long as I don't run into them too much. I think that's when the game will be tedious, is if like every time you go up in space you're running into either it's like when you get scanned. It's like if you were getting scanned every time you tried to approach a station, it would be a pain. It would be unbearable. And if you were getting pirated every time you left a station, the game wouldn't be fun anymore. So as long as they strike that balance, I think everything's good. The commodity game loop, yeah. Hopefully they fix it in the next patch or so. Because it's really just, or really they need to get the economy going so people who want to haul can have, like, that loop is more built out for them. Because the way I see it is if you like doing commodity hauling, the ideal situation is when you go to do your hauling, this is what's been going on with a lot of terminals today. They're like stuck on the later screens.
Welcome.
But
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
okay, where is it? There it is. Deliver. Request delivery. And now retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
Okay, it would have fit in the same hangar. Good to know. Keep my yawns away from the mic. But I'm hoping that the commodity loop gets fixed by just adding the economy in, because then, let's say and they need to put in something in game for you to tell, like, Like the TDD. The TDD is where you should be able to go and see like, hey, look, there's a good price on gold right now. Okay, let me run some gold over to wherever that is. I do like this ship. Not the look of it from here, like from the back, but from over here. Aha, okay, this is the part I like on this ship. Man, if those are VTOLs, those are some hefty VTOLs. Okay, let's go ahead and get in. Let me see. Enter ship. I wonder if I backed up all the way across the room right then, what would have happened? Whew, excuse me. The one thing about the Prospector that I think was a miss was I don't think there's any gun racks in here. Like, you could put a couple gun racks like right over here, something. Or is there even storage in this one? I've never checked. Under the bed, maybe? Nope. I don't know if there's any storage in this ship. That's interesting. Well, guess I'll be carrying my guns. Doesn't look like it's really gotten its component pass yet either. Oh well. Won't worry about it too much. I feel like this, they could take another look at the hull A and then reconfigure like the back of this one. Alright, but it does have one of the best cockpits ever. I liked hiring escorts for commodity hauling and the danger. Ooh. How much did you pay for escorts? I've always wondered about that. Like how much it costs to have escorts.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Older ship, yeah. A lot of older ships. I don't know how they're going to get all this done in time for 4.0 to launch this year. Like, after I saw all the stuff that was planned for it and what they had to do, I was like, this sucker ain't coming out till next year, like February or March. Oh, that's cool. Let me see. Let me go outside first. 250K a run, like 250K each? Or 250K total was your payout? Get out of the way so I'm not blocking this hangar. But I want to see... I want to get a look at what it looks like. Okay, that's the gear. So if I put the gear up... Make sure I'm hitting the right buttons. Ooh, very sleek little ship. Oh, look at that cockpit, though. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. All right. So let me see. Let me get back in here. All right. Let's see. Never really use this. I think I will go check out Aberdeen. We'll do some on-planet mining for a first run for me. So Aberdeen is what? Over by Hurston? Drag you over here. There we go. Yeah, Aberdeen. I think Aberdeen has a lot of... also had 160 mil back then. Whew! Did you make most of that doing commodities? Like, how did you build that amount? Ooh, the handling on this ship is really nice. It doesn't jerk around a lot when I'm in VJoy. Like, it's not as... There's less play in the handling. It's very smooth. No, I don't want to exit. Why are you asking me to exit? Take that away. Like, I'm trying to look at my stuff. Yeah, this is definitely gonna need its pass soon. ERTs. Okay. Man, everybody tells me like those Merc missions are where most of the money is. Like between the Vaughn missions and things. Well, once they fix so you can sell all the stuff, because can't sell 32 SCU containers at the freight yards. Wonder why they did that. Like, I don't know. I think I said it before, but it's like they implement stuff and there's no thought put into like the longer effects of that implementation. So we're going to put in freight elevators, but not look at like how freight elevators are going to affect things like mining, like freight elevators and physicalized cargo, but how it's going to affect mining, how it's going to like the bags and switching the bags, how it's going to affect, you know, putting freight elevators at the breaker yards and things that only can take up to a certain size, how that's going to affect all the weevil eggs and things. No, they shouldn't get, I don't think they should get rid of them, Jim. I think they should just make it so that everything can take them. Like, the real issue with the 32s, like, they like having a big box, but you didn't set it up for a big box. Or what they should do is make it so 32s, or maybe even bigger once they get the whole C, or the whole D and E in, but a 32, yeah, I don't know why you can't put bags on the elevators. That doesn't make sense to me either. But the 32s should be strictly the domain of whole C's, D's, and E's, which means they should only be accepted and movable to the LEOs between space stations or jump points. And those are the only places that should take them. But that means that anything else they shouldn't even come up as an option for. There shouldn't even be an option. They should almost be something you have to select, like, no, don't give it to me in 16s. Give it to me in 32s. Because most of the ships in the game can't take bigger than, I think, 24s are what the majority of the larger size ships will take. The majority of them will all take 24s. A few of them can take more than 2 32s. There's a few that can take 2 32s, but then they're pretty much, you can't put anything else in them, especially not on the grid. You have to stuff everything around. Like, you take the C1 Spirit as a great example. The C1 Spirit, yeah, I think 8 and 16 should be about standard for most things everywhere. Especially, like, I think for all the missions they do, nothing should ever be bigger than a 16. That, I do agree with that. No, you're good, Colin. I know you're working during all this time. But yeah, I agree. I think 8s and 16s should be the limit for any event. Like all the blockade runner missions, the biggest crates you should see should be 16s. I think the for all the ERTs, you shouldn't see crate sizes larger than 16s. Any of that stuff, the biggest crate they should use for any type of mission or event is a 16. Now, if you're doing like commodities, you should be able to select, hey, I've got a whole C, I don't want a bunch of 16s and 8s, put all 32s on there. For large transfer, 32 should be an option. Or 32, we should have the option to buy 32 store-alls, because then it's, I'm using this to store my stuff, so, or transport my stuff. So I know I want a 32, I want to put everything in one box and move it. Or eventually, what will be even better is put everything in a box and pay someone else to move it. Pay someone else to, hey, could you run over to such and such and transport this box of stuff for me? Thank you very much. Also, with the whole like Pyro to Stanton thing, I think we need more ships with shielded cargo. I think right now the only two are, I think it's only the Mercury Star Runner and the Taurus. Yeah, we do need a way to break. You know what though? In one of the lives, it was either one of their SC Lives or Inside Star Citizens, they show at one point that the crates were openable. And like you could park a vehicle in them. That's what I want to see, is when the doors open on the crates and we can put stuff in or take stuff out. Like, that's another level of, you know, physicalized cargo, but at least then we can reconfigure the crates however we want. Like, hey, like, this isn't working, these crates of such and such, like, the sizes don't make sense. Yeah, I think you should be able to buy stuff and hire someone to deliver it. And I think that's going to be, like, man, there's so many things you really hope they, like, put some extra thought and effort into over the next, like, few patches. But, like, just things like, hey, can we beef up the beacon system? And honestly, that's the one thing that makes me a little worried about the game. I think they should just, like, beacons should be a simpler thing. Like, let me see, I'm gonna pull it up right now while I've got some time. I think my issue with beacons, so when I go to create one, there's a beacon type, and this is it. Like, just put a bunch more types down here. You put a pickup location, a destination. The minimum provider rating is great, but does this even matter? Like, I don't think you should even do this. It should be like people bid and you say yes, no, no, yes, the amount. But yeah, like escort, medical assistance. I think this should just end up being just a list of things you want, or just let you type it. Just let you type. Like, type the name of the type. This is a mission for blah, blah, blah. Give a description, blah, 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 blah. Okay, how much are you paying? Such and such and such. Post. The end. Yeah, I don't think the rep system should be here. I think the rep system should just be like you put up the beacon, and short of maybe medical, where you really don't have a choice who's coming, for everything else, it should be like a, hey, it should work almost in reverse, where people are like, we have something like this in real life, where, like, contractors put in bids for the job, and then based on their bid, if the bid is accepted. So, like, for missions, you should be able to see, like, you put out a beacon, people say, yep, I'll take the job, but you get to say, like, whether you agree to give them the job. That needs to be part of it, because then you can look at their profile and see their rating and be like, oh no, I don't want him doing the job, I'm not selecting this person. Like, nope, declined. Like, but it doesn't make the beacon go away. You can decline their offer to do the work. I think that should be a thing. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. All right, let's get on over to Aberdeen so we can do some of this mining. Hope I picked the right place. Yeah, how many crime stats they had? Yeah. Well, I think if they've cleared their crime stats, I think the crime stats shouldn't show up, but they should have a reputation based on not like the game, but on playing. Like, I think based on your play, how you've played, your interactions with other players. So you should only be able to mark people's rep. Let's just fly down. You should only be able to give people reputation or whatnot if you've actually done business with them. So, like, it should be at the end of an interaction or end of a transaction or something like that. Rate this person. Give them a rating. 1 out of 5. How'd they do? Like, they transported you from here to here. If they robbed you on the way, okay, 1 star. This person, you know, you put in a little, like, basically reviews. You should have reviews and a star rating based on your reviews. And people could look at that and be like, oh, okay, yep, I want to play with this person or I don't. There will be some trolling. There always is with anything like that. But the hope is, more than that, we get people who are just straightforward, like, yeah, I think they did all right, and I would hire them again. Maybe that's all it should be, is would you hire this person again, yes or no? And that's what the rating gets based on. Yeah, exactly. Bad rep if they murder hobo me. That's what I think that's what it should be. Is like, that's what will end up getting you bad rep, is you do, like, someone asks you to haul something for them and you don't deliver. Bad rep. someone asks you to do something and something, you know, hey, can you transport me over here? They shoot you and take all your stuff. They get a bad rating. All of that should be part of it. So it'd be nice to see that implementation, but who knows if that's ever going to be a thing. Man, I'm further out from this planet than I realized. Either that or I'm about to crash and don't know it yet. No, I got a long way to go. Okay, wow. Get off that OM marker. Let's see. Matter of fact, where can I jump to? Where's Klesher? I need to make sure I stay away from Klesher. Oh, we hit the altitude. Okay. And now we're cooking, and it's probably time for me to slow down a lot so I don't crash into the planet. Because that would just be dumb on my part. Fly all the way here and just boom, right into the ground. Some players will hate that because they want to play as a bad guy with no consequences. Yeah, but I mean, like, that makes no sense. There's always going to be some consequences. They'd have to get used to having some consequence for going around killing everybody. Because the rest of us would like to play without being, you know, shot to death at every turn. Like, that's why I don't mind piracy. Because it's nice when there are a few pirates. But for everything else, like, yeah, there should be pirates. There should be a lot of this stuff. Ooh, come on. Four. 3. Come on. Okay, I'm starting to see some definition to the ground. Let's pull up. Almost time to break those scan tools out. There we go. Hey. All right. So, in my limited understanding of how this part works, let me see. Scan. Now, haven't done much mining, so I don't remember what the signatures you actually look for are. Figure this out real quick. Because these look like something else. Maybe I should look up that table real quick. What is the mining signature that I need to be on the lookout for? Well, let's go check some of these out. What's the closest one? That one right there. What is that? The 6200. Ooh, slow down, slow it down, slow it down. Now, are these minables? That's my question. Oh, I see some minables there. Now, you know it's going to be funny. So, the last time I mined in a rock, I could barely find anything to mine. Now that I'm in the prospector, I feel like I'm going to find a bunch of rock mining.
Caution. Front collision.
Ooh, let me see. I can't tell how high above the ground I am. Let's see. Up, please. Up, please. And stop. Stop. Actually, let's switch to coupled. That way I know it'll stop. Scan this rock. What do we got? Oh, that's right. I'm in the wrong thing. Adenite. Wow.
Mining mode on. Extraction mode on.
Can I extract that with this without mining it, or do I have to mine it first? Okay, I may have to mine that first. Oops.
Fracturing mode on. Caution. Front collision.
Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Warning. Power critical. System destroyed.
All the way back here. Wow. Well, first time out, we're going to blow the ship up. Let me see how bad is the damage. Jeez. And somehow the ship is still functioning.
Caution. Front collision.
Man, that engineering can't come soon enough, huh?
Extraction mode on.
Let's see, so it's all had night. Can it just be extracted? Nope, gotta drill it. Yeah, these are definitely meant for the rock. So let's see. Let's try something else. Because this thing blows them up immediately. Never overcharge. Yeah, I didn't even realize I had overcharged at that point. It happened so quick, I was kind of caught off guard. Okay, scroll that back. Let's look for something else. So that was 6200, which is definitely too small. And that's 10, 740, 12. Okay, let's try this 12, 740, see what this is over here. Plus, it's a little closer. Let's try not to do a bunch of damage to the ship this time. Oh wait, this is in the air or just in this area? Okay, we gotta go a little further. One nice thing with the personal hangars is you can bring spare heads now. Ooh. Yeah, that's one thing. What was it? Is it the mole? People do the mole a lot because they have that option. Alright, these look like proper mining for this ship. Either that or it's more for the other one. Let's see. How big are these rocks? Okay, let's see what we got over here.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Quartz, okay. How valuable is quartz? Or quartzite in this case. Hephaestonite, quartz, raw, inert materials. Okay. So yeah, like I said, don't do enough of this to really do, but let me get some practice in here. So let's see. I control what? Okay, there we go. So it's Alt scroll wheel, lets you control the intensity. Okay, we need more. Stick to the rock, please. More intensity. I can't tell if I'm doing anything or not to this rock. Quartz is not that good. Use Alt-K to unlock the ship components, then you can swap them out with the traffic. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. I can't even tell if I'm doing anything to this rock. How close am I to the ground? Oh, I've got a long way to go. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. There we go. I see some action. Let's roll down that intensity, please, so I can have a little more control. Let's scroll it down a little more. I've got to get more used to this. Even lower. That's not enough. Let's try in the 30s. Yeah, this gives me a lot more fine control. And right over into overcharge again. Man, this is a little tricky. I can understand why people who like really get into mining do, because it is this like delicate dance of like, don't overdo it, just do it just enough. Don't overdo it, but do it just enough. I'm gonna practice on this quartz here. Come on. Should be ready now. Hey, all right.
Extraction mode on.
Can we extract, or are they still too big? Boo, I gotta mine them again? No, they're getting... Okay, it is working. Hey, all right. I gotta get used to working with this ship. Can I not mine that? Let me see. I'll take it for now. Okay, I see the cargo representation there. Whoa. Don't crash the ship. Man, don't crash it, Asa. Yeah, quartz isn't that good. I'll just... Right now, I'm just experimenting because I want to see. But it doesn't seem like anything's actually going in the cargo. Oh, what is... Okay, that one is. Okay, what about you? Do I have to scan it every time? Or can I just mine this? Nope. So I have to fracture it first. Nope.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Oh boy. I love how it's still on my screen like, so, you think you got a chance? No, I'm not getting anywhere near that thing. That rocket's done. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I learned a lot over here with the quartz. Let's go find some hadnite. Okay, so that ended in a 740. It was not what I was looking for. Let's see. That's really all that's around here? Okay, what's this? Something ending in 20? Is this the... Okay, so let me see. If it ends in 20, is that the ROC stuff? That's what I'm not sure about. Is what the different signals are at this point. Let's see. Let me make an adjustment here. Need to sit up a little bit and get a little closer. Make sure I'm seeing all this right. So this was a 920. Yeah, that's probably for the ROC. So if it ends in 20, I should assume it's for the rock. It's usually not going to be stuff for the prospector from the look of it. Yeah. Pretty sure that's not for the prospector. Which is killing me because when I had the rock, I kept finding stuff for the prospector. Now that I'm in the prospector, I keep finding stuff for the rock. Yep, gems. Okay, so 20 is... Hello. Did somebody leave a rock out here? I see a cross section. That's probably somebody left a rock. 740. Okay, so these are 10,000 signatures. But the 10,020, 10,040. Scroll that back out. 1020, 1040. I think that's the one I just did. So 10... Yeah, the 10,700s range seems to be the rocks I'm looking for. It's just a question of if it's actually the rocks I'm looking for. Alright, let me check this out and find out. Maybe it's something mineable. Where'd it go? Okay, over here. And a 9750. Okay, I'll check that one out next. So we've got a 9750 over there, and oh, another one over that way too. Okay, this looks like prospector work. They're spread out, which usually means larger rocks. Can't even see them. Is this the same ones I was doing before? I thought those were over there. No, it's not. Let me see. What are these? Let's find out.
Fracturing mode on.
Obsidian.
Mining mode on.
Beryl and quartz. Let's see. Is beryl worth a lot? I don't even know. Let's see. We got beryl. We got quartz. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, it's mostly quantanium. Yikes. I don't even know if I have the right gear for this. Ooh, we about to take a big gamble today. It said impossible. Okay, thanks. Said, what are you doing? That's not for you. Move on. It literally told me it was impossible. He was like, don't even bother. Why are you here? What did you come for? Get out of here. Wasting everybody's time. It said, it's impossible for you to mine this. Move along. Why do those look so weird? Okay. Alright, we got some right here. Let's see what we got. Need a gadget for that one. Okay. This does get way more complicated for this mining than salvages, definitely. And with that being the case, I think mining should be way more profitable than it is. I think it's undervalued. That's more rock stuff. What was the signature on this? I wish I could remember. Oh, hold on, but even with this, like, you would think that you shouldn't even need to fracture these with this ship. It should just be able to extract whatever's in here. But no. That's weird. Like, a rock this small, a prospector should just extract whatever's in it. Yeah, this is all hadnite. And it should just be able to extract it directly. I think that's something the prospector should be able to do. If it's a ROC-sized rock, it should just be able to just extract it directly. Okay, let me see. Where's a bigger one? Alright, we've got 96. Now I'm finding all kinds of stuff for the ROC. When I was out here with the ROC, I couldn't find anything. This is so funny. Let me come up a little bit. Let's see. Still need broken by hand mining multi-tool. I wish they wouldn't do it that way. I really think the prospector should be able to just extract from a rock that small. Because when you fracture a bigger rock, it can extract from rocks bigger than that. Yeah, I think it's one of those arbitrary things CIG does. They're like, yeah, it works like this just because. Igneous deposit. Okay, what do we got? Terranite. I don't even know what that is. And again, it says it's impossible. I really will have to get my own ship and outfit it with the right gear. But it seems like the biggest issue is, yeah, impossible. You need, oh, and there's gold, of course. About this small one. Apparently, everything igneous is going to be impossible. Because the instability is so high. So yeah, it's worth it for me to buy a prospector. Those are different from gems. You can't get gems from the prospector. Oh, okay. So maybe I should try my hands at asteroids instead. This is very complicated compared to, like, but in a way that makes it more satisfying, because once you do master this, I could see this being a ton of fun. Like just going out prospecting, figuring out what's worth what, where. Come on, I'd like to find something though and fill up this ship. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't like that. We're going to go up a bit and come from a different angle. Okay. Granite. Easy. Ores, copper, so a whole lot of nothing. Even I know that's not worth much. If it doesn't have some kind of ite or some kind of weird name, it's usually not worth much in this game. Okay, I might do that instead then, because on the planet I'm not really finding much. So yeah, let me try that real quick. Let's go off-world. Okay, thanks, Jim. I'll try that out, because yeah, I'm not really finding much here for this ship. And I want to just try out some mining just to try my hand at it. Those first couple rocks were interesting, but I'm really looking to find like something that I can really mine. So let's see. You said Arc L2 is a good place to start? Nope, not you. That's L5. So 4, L3, Arc L2 will be right next to ArcCorp. That's L1. L2. There we go. All right, and let's go. Over this way. All right. And 3. Plus, I'd like to at least make my money back for the rental. Not much at art, but it's a good place to start for beginners. Well, I'm definitely counting as a beginner on this one, so I'd like to at least get some practice in before this rental is out. I'd like to see if I could at least earn back what I paid into it, so I don't have to like run out and do a bunch of salvage. Because especially since they slowed down salvage, they slowed salvage down a lot. Makes good money, but eventually I feel like they're probably gonna reduce the amount you get for selling RMC, and then we'll see how many people stick with salvage. Because I think they're gonna bring RMC down to what construction materials are now. So I see RMC going down to like maybe 5 or 6K. So cutting the pricing down a lot. But really, they just need to get the trading economy put together. The trading economy is what's really needed to get the game going. Yeah, man, I wouldn't mind what they did to panels so much if they hadn't... How do I put this? They already reduced what you could get from panels, but then they slowed down how fast the different tools worked on the panels, and that was like the extra step that really did it. I was like, you already cut the RMC in half. I can't do it in 2 hours now. I used to make 500 in 2 hours, but it's so much harder now. It feels like I ran double of braids on my Vulture, and one panel still took forever to scrape. That wasn't normal. Yeah, I ran double braids. I'm considering going up to trawlers and just calling it a day, because like spending so much time on one panel trying to get the RMC off of it just didn't make sense. But it's like they changed how it pulls the RMC itself, and they messed with it a little too much, in my opinion. So I really hope they fix that. I might have to get this repaired, because I don't know if this ship is going to make it. Might have to stop on the pad and repair the ship before I go do any mining. I'm seeing major torque imbalances. That'll be the kind of thing that blows your ship up halfway to where you're going. You lose a lot with those, but at least like I can move through panels fast, because I can find panels pretty quick. The problem is, let's see, me and my dad for the raster. Yeah, man. Oh, see, and Colin, with the Galaxy, you guys could load up the Galaxy or the Caterpillar and just haul a bunch all at once. You guys go out with like, yeah, man. Oh yeah, because the Arastra. How much does the Arastra hold as far as mining goes? Like, how much total? Scraped the ship the other day. It just seemed to me they upped the rate on ships. I think they did. I think they upped the rate on ships, but they decreased the rate on the panels to try and encourage more people to do the missions instead of going to do the panels. Because, yeah, I scrape ships fast, but when I scrape panels, it's the slowest thing ever. But that's where most of my RMC was coming from. And I think I'm really waiting for them to possibly do a medium-sized salvage ship that has more cargo bay than the Vulture. Because you need cargo options for... On the Vulture, you need both options. You need the option for, okay, here's where I store the components, and here's where I store the RMC. And, like, you almost need 3 grids on a good salvage ship. Like, if that back door on the Reclaimer opened up completely, that would be great. Yeah, not paying to get RMC? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about the rate on just the ships you find. You know what? I haven't tried that yet. Like just scraping random ships, like ones that people leave behind places. Maybe that's why they decreased the stuff on panels. They want people to just scrape those instead. Ooh. Sorry, some background noise caught my attention. All right. And see, you know what else I realized? I didn't have my shields all the way up on this. That was my fault. I should have had the shields maxed out when I was mining those rocks, and I probably wouldn't have took this damage. Especially for it being such a small rock. The Rester holds 560. Woo! And it refines too, right, Colin? So like when you mine, you can also refine in that ship? Because I think if you can, that's a nice haul. Now, scraping the AZs with no CS now. I might try that on my next stream because last time I tried to do salvage panels, it was bleh. So I might do that. I might take the Vulture out and go hang out around some stations and just in landing zones and things and start looking for ships that just need to be scraped to pieces. Because if I can get the RMC off of those, I'll do that. But yeah, my ideal is a salvage ship smaller than the Reclaimer. Let me hop over here real quick. Yeah, I hope they fix this. Clearly, I want the station. There's so many little quality of life things that I just would love to see them do. And who knows if they're going to get done. Because little things like better markers, and not just the markers, but how they're selected by your ship. That's a good question, Jim. I hadn't thought of that. Because yeah, it's got to. It'd have to. Because when you pick up your materials from a refinery, they're all in boxes. So the Arrastra would have to make its own boxes. Let me see. I'm going to land here and repair. And then go mine some rocks. Okay, so let's see, where is the landing pad here? This is what I mean, where I've just almost want to take days and just fly around and look at things. I think they're over here. That looks like that might be the pad right over there. Switch and slow down so I don't crash. I hope I'm looking at the right thing. Either that or it's underneath this canopy and I can't see it. But yeah, is that the landing pads right there? Or is that just more decoration for the station? If that's the case, the landing pads are probably over here. Okay. Oh, I've got coupled on. That's why it's flying so weird. That's the thing. Once you get used to decoupled, flying coupled is like, why is the ship doing weird stuff? Why is it fighting me every couple of seconds? Okay, where is that pad? I thought I saw it. Yeah, it's got to make its own boxes. I think so too. But yeah. Oh, there they are. I almost passed them. Okay, stop. Right over here, please. Hit the brakes. What the? Now, how did that happen? Oh. Why is the V-Joy on? Okay. Stop moving. And then just drop straight down. I'm like, it landed and then it bounced. Thank you. That was weird. Trying to show off, almost destroyed the ship again. Okay, turn it off. Let's refuel. Let's do a few things. Important stuff. Yes, repair the 11K worth of damage. The ship is getting expensive, man. I got to master the prospector. And at one point I was debating, man, should I do the prospector or the mole? The prospector or the mole? I'm definitely sticking with the prospector because I clearly don't know what I'm doing with this mining stuff. Okay, now we can head back out into the voids. Let's turn on scanning and let's go out here and see what we find.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, let's get a little further out. Matter of fact. No, not flight. There we go. Let me see. Actually, in this, I'm going to have to scan asteroids themselves, aren't I? I didn't think of that. Let me see.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, I gotta get a little closer to some rocks.
Mining mode.
I might have to try this in yellow next time. Yeah, and see, that was my first time finding that much stuff for the rock that I could mine. When I had a rock in my ship and tried to mine, I couldn't find anything. But maybe I was just looking in the wrong places. Now, hold on. What do we got here? See, I never know what any of this is. Okay, let me see here. What am I looking for? Now, what is it? You still need to find signatures to mine stuff, right? Or can you just start scanning asteroids and seeing what's what? Like, I'm trying to figure out what this is that I'm seeing here. Like, what is it directing me to? I'm curious. Yeah, I'm probably going to need that. Or, you know what? So there's another thing I hope that comes out is... Oh, yeah, there we go. Something here is mineable. Something. Wow. I almost couldn't see those rocks. They're so small. Okay, let's check them out.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm getting used to this. I am going to make a suggestion that CIG make some uniformity between the mining UI and the salvage UI, especially when it comes to your speed indicator. What do I need to do to scan this rock?
Mining mode off.
It doesn't scan? Am I missing something?
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
How close am I actually to this rock? Because maybe I'm way further away from it than I think I am. No, I'm right on top of the thing. So this rock is supposedly mineable. I'm getting zero information from it at all. I don't even think I'm mining it. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's try a different rock. Maybe it's a fluke. Yeah, I wish... Okay, I like how they're doing the speed thing here, and I hope they do the same thing for salvage, is put the speed bar like they're doing on this one. Once again, nothing happening. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I can't scan it. Maybe let me just zoom it back. Nope. I really have no clue what's happening here. And impossible? It'd be nice if they just tell me that. Let's see. These are both 1900s. Let's go check one of these out. Okay. Oh, I gotta up my speed. That's what it is. Turn off scan for a minute, get the speed back up. Then turn scan back on. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, keep going down. Whew. Okay. Ooh, that was... Okay. That's looking better. At least this one's highlighted.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Aluminum. All right, you know what? I'm going with it. I'm going to just see how this goes because I need some practice. All right. Are you kidding me? Glad I had the shields up. Okay, I've got to get better at reading these gauges. I don't know what happened there. Note to self. I have no clue what happened there. I'm glad I didn't blow the ship up that time. Okay, now I gotta find another rock.
Mining mode off.
This is probably a great place for beginners, because I definitely would have blew some stuff up. I gotta figure this out. Like, yeah, it charged right away. It didn't even give me a meter. So, not sure exactly what's going on with that, but... Okay, that's a little further away than I realized. And now it's up in here and to the left. Let's get us a little closer. Let's start easing up on the gas, so I don't crash into another rock. Okay. I gotta watch it because it's not like panels. These things are huge. Come on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Nice and easy.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, we can go a little faster. All right. Okay. This is a little better. We're almost in the optimal range. Just a little more. And that'll do. Okay, full stop. All right, let's try this again. Nice steady increase so I can control it. Good. Okay, a little more. All right, there we go. Yeah.
Extraction mode on.
Wait, do I have to break this down even more? How do you know if you can extract from them or not? Let's see. Hey, there's actually stuff going in the cargo for a change. Nope, 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 nope. That's all inert materials. We don't want that junk. That's all aluminum. I want that one. Okay, I can't extract it though.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, way less power. Double break. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Okay. Now I should be able to extract it. Wait a minute. Let me let it scan for a second. Is this inert materials? What is it? That's pure aluminum. Gimme. What about you? Okay, we're getting lots of aluminum. I see. So if you break it up more, you get rid of the inert materials because you can get rocks that are 100% this, that, or the other. The more you break it down. That's good to know. So like, what's this? Is this inert materials or all aluminum? The aluminum and inert material. Okay. And then this one is all aluminum. Okay. That one I could probably break again. No? No, you can't. Okay. So what I'm going to assume is if I don't get the bars, I can extract from it immediately. If I get the bars... Wish this laser would make up its mind. Let's see. So like that one can be fractured. That one can be extracted. but it's all inert.
Fracturing mode on.
That's all aluminum and can be extracted. Yeah, okay. I think I'm getting the idea a bit. Oh wait, there's another rock over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize my speed was that high. Scroll us down, please. Okay, let me see. Alright. This was a pretty good test run. Alright, let's collect this. Okay, that's it for that one. And then this one needs to be fractured. So, let's see. Okay, I think we can go a little faster than that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'll probably need to slow it down once I get in the optimal range for where this will break. Like maybe sooner than that. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. I think I'm getting the appeal. Alright, and now we can extract. So let's see. What do we got? That's inert. This is... I wish we had more of a gameplay like this with the Reclaimer car where you could... Yeah, I think that should be a thing too. Like, wasn't that supposed to be what the Reclaimer car was supposed to do in the first place? Okay, we'll take that. We've almost got this thing full, and then we can take it back to the refinery. Alright. Alright, it's full. And now, let's see, we can turn this off. Turn nav back on. And that's exactly where we want to go. Alright. So I'm going to turn this in, and then I'll probably call it for there. I'm going to turn this in, get it set at the refinery. And then that'll probably be it for this one. This was a pretty good run for my first time doing mining. I definitely pulled the ships into a muncher. The design did not work, so they turned the claw into a straw. Ah. Is it just that it didn't work at all, or that they... Or is it one of those things where they'll probably come back to it later, you think? Oh, I'm in the wrong mode, aren't I? Yep. Switch to this. I want to land for this one.
Thank you, and please visit again. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, that's where I need to land. And then I think I go to the refinery and it pulls everything off of here. And then what I'll probably do is just plan to set up here, because I'll need to probably get the raft or something. It's a hull design problem. Oh, it will never work? They'd have to redesign the whole thing then. Okay, let me see. Let me get parked in the hangar. Hopefully, let's not crash the ship. Been a real interesting day with ships today. Let's not end it on a bad note. Yeah, like that ship there that's just sitting there, I could probably
Landing gear down.
scrape.
Caution.
So yeah, I might have to try that next time. The claimer was more of an art project. Well, dang.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, let's shut her off. Turn it off. Okay. And we can exit. I still should have all my gear, I think, because I didn't take anything off when I got in this ship. Yep, everything's still on. Alright, then we can head right on out. We'll get this all to a refinery. And we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Okay, let me run over to the refinery. I wonder if it'll work with the ship just stowed like that, or will I have to actually store it? You know what? Let me go ahead and store it.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
So I don't know if it
system.
works on the pad. So I'll store it, because I think that's how it used to work. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with a lot of those ships, the drones, everything. There's so many features that they still have to, like, get working. I wonder, and especially at the rate features do get working, like, given how long it takes for them to make a feature work, I wonder when a lot of these features ever will work, or if they ever will. Okay, straight to the refinery. We'll put this stuff in. And then I'll figure it out from there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Refinery.
Can we get a fire marshal down to decom?
It's down this way. Now, I think it's the office upstairs, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one up here. Okay, took me a while. I don't want to sell the ore, I want to refine it, because I think this is how you get the most money out of it. We need server meshing before drones. Servers cannot handle them right now. I'm wondering what it actually will be able to handle in the long term. Okay, let's see. What are the methods? We've got... experiment with repair drones on the pads and it caused issues with the servers. Oh, let's see. What's this? Very low speed, low cost, high yield. Low speed, low cost, high yield. That's fine for me because I don't need to take it right now. Give me the quote. Okay. So it wouldn't be ready till tomorrow. That's perfect. And it doesn't even cost me much. That's great. So confirm. All right. Yay. First work order in this build. All right. Well, that's that. That's all done. So for now, I'm going to let that sit and we'll deal with that tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up here for today. That was the first little mining excursion. I think I will save up some AUEC at 55 SCUs. Oh, okay. Oh, 255 SCUs. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know. Just aluminum? I don't know. I think it was 255 for me to pay for it. I don't know, though. I'll figure it out once it's done. I'll see how much it made. But yeah, I'm going to call it for now. Whew. Thank you for hanging out with me for this one, and as I figure out the mining and everything, and your help. Thank you for your help, Jim, especially for some of those tips with the mining. That came in handy. I'm going to sit and have a look out at space in the station. All right. Farron and Dynex have the same yield difference. Faro is double to cost for half the time. Okay. 326 in SCU. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll figure that out. Yeah, I'll see what I get. But thank you for joining me. I've got to head out for today. 07 to you all. Thank you for hanging out as we figure out what it's like to live and die in the verse. And we try to survive all the things CIG throws at us. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.